What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Bears Capital Podcast. Today we're going to be doing a mock draft, who the Bears I think will pick, players that they could get at a great value, and we're just going to get started. So the Bears don't have a first round pick, but they do have 2 second rounders, and 43rd overall and 50th overall. And with the 43rd pick, I have the Bears selecting Antoine Winfield Jr., safety from Minnesota. I think this is a great value for a pick, and who can come in and compete with Deion Bush. The Bears safety position still wide open besides Eddie Jackson. Deion Bush still could be the guy. We'll see. Winfield's guy, he ran a 4.45 at the combine. Always looks to create turnovers. His dad happened to be a Pro Bowl corner, so that's good. You probably watched a lot of tape with him. Yeah, Winfield, definitely a guy who the Bears can get at a great value, I think, and probably win the job over Bush in camp. We'll see. Definitely not a bad pick for the Bears if they do decide to go with Winfield. But yeah. Moving on to the 50th pick, we got Lloyd Chussenberry, guard/center from LSU. So he can play guard or center, very versatile. Bears, with this pick, help out the struggling offensive line, which is great. He can play, like I said, guard or center. So likely he can play center, and Daniels will move to left guard probably, Whitehair to right guard. So that's always good. Maybe help out the offensive line. He's 6'3", 312 pounds. He benched 25 reps of 225. So he's powerful with a good core strength. He's got long arms, and this is a solid pick. One of the best centers in the draft who can also play guard. Who knows who will play? That's the good thing about him. He can play anywhere on the line, maybe except tackle. But still a great pick for the Bears here. I hope they pick him. I hope they address the offensive line in some sort of way in this draft. But we'll see. All right, next pick the Bears have. It's the 163rd pick. It's in the 4th round. And they select Devin duVernay, wide receiver from Texas. I have him picking him. The Bears get a speed receiver to replace Taylor Gabriel to stretch the field. He ran a 4.39 at the combine. He's 5'10", 5'10", 200 pounds. Led the nation in catches last year, which is amazing. Thrives with catch and runs. Very reliable hands, good hands. Amazing value for the pick, I think. And if you're the Bears, this is a great pick for a wide receiver. He's just like another Taylor Gabriel. And maybe he doesn't play as much. If they need someone to stretch the field, he'll come in. Like I said, most catches last year, led the nation. So this is a great pick. If he falls to 163, I think I could definitely see the Bears picking him here. Now our wide receiver situation is kind of, we got Allen Robinson, Anthony Miller, and then Javon Wims probably is playing. But if they want to add, Wims and Allen Robinson are lengthy receivers, if they want to add, this draft pick right here will definitely, if they want, Devin duVernay will definitely play a lot if they want to stretch the field, maybe some screens. That's not a guy just like Tariq Cohen, he doesn't have to play wide receiver as much still. He can come in and play and stretch the field. So I think this is a great value pick right here if the Bears do decide to go with duVernay out of Texas. Moving on to 196th pick of the draft, I have the Bears selecting cornerback Neville Clark out of UCF. Adds depth to the corner position. Maybe could potentially start one day. Clark is 6'1", 190 pounds. Long arms to swat the ball. Has the size to win 50-50 battles with the receivers. I think this is a decent value for a pick. Like I said, probably won't start right away, but still trying to rebuild. That corner position. Still trying to have a lot of options for that second cornerback position with already having Kyle Fuller and then Buster Screen and slot. So the guy looked good in college. Good value for a pick. We'll see what the Bears do, but yeah, Neville Clark maybe become a Bear. All right, next with the 200th overall pick, I have the Bears selecting tight end Jared Pinkney from Vanderbilt. The Bears get to add to the tight end room, who could be a good backup and eventually become a starter, which is a perfect situation for the Bears right now, having kind of a deep tight end room, signing a ton of guys, Jimmy Graham, Demetrius Harris, still having Trey Burton and Adam Shaheen. That's very deep tight end room. Could very easily see 5 guys on the roster, maybe one playing fullback, but Pinkney, he could be a good pick here. He's 6'4", 257 pounds. Good size, long arms, and big hands. Ran a 4.9 640-yard dash. And like I said, just great fit for the Bears, who maybe isn't ready to start yet. Maybe just a little bit of a backup that could potentially start in the later years and be a tight end one. A lot of tight ends have came from the late rounds. Good tight ends like George Kittle, guys like that always could find them gems in the draft. We'll see. So I think a good selection there for the Bears, addressing a need. With the 226th pick, I have the Bears selecting Michael Warren, a running back from Cincinnati. Now, this is an interesting pick I have them taking. Warren, is a great power back, and I think that's really why I have him. The Bears kind of need him. Montgomery and Cohen, Montgomery's, always good. Just, a power back is what I think they need. And I know they have Ryan Nall. But I think he's more of a fullback. He's good, but maybe add a little more skill right there. Warren, adding depth again. Like, we only have 3 running backs on the roster right now, so if the Bears want to keep 4 and still have Ryan Nall on the team, that's great. He's 5'9", 226 pounds. True power back. Good runner at the goal line who could come in. Creates yards after contact. Good value if he falls there. The Bears should definitely think about picking him up, and we'll see. With the 233rd pick and the Bears' final pick, I have them picking Scott France, tackle from Kansas State. The Bears get to add tackle depth, and maybe could potentially start for Charles Leno or Bobby Massey if they underperform. France is a guy who could come in. He will knock defensive linemen off balance. He's 6'5", 303 pounds. And, a good pick right here. Offensive tackle, potentially a need. I think the Bears, this is a perfect Bears draft right here. That's going to do it for this video. I really thought the mock draft was addressing Bears' needs, and we'll see what happens in the actual draft. And bear down.